positive and negative intervals. All right, so we got some words here. Let's just walk them through. Positive is going to be everything that's positive, the non-negative numbers. And then negative is negative. Interval is a gap, or from point A to point B. That'd be an interval. Like how far did you walk? You could consider that being an interval or distance. So it's going to be graphing or graphs. So here we go. So first off, let's talk about positive and negative. So we're looking at the output. So everything up here is positive. Now I'll change my color. Let's go to yellow. And everything down here is negative. All right. Now we have intervals. So let's do all of my positive intervals. So I'll change the color back to the blue that I had. So from here to here is a positive interval. So that would be -5 is less than x, which is less than -3. And then another positive interval will be from here to here, which is just above 3. So we would have a positive interval from 0, less than x, which is less than, I'm going to put 3. Slightly above 3. And then we have some negative intervals. From here to here is a negative interval. So -3 less than x less than 0 will be a negative interval. And then we'll use +3 again. Less than x, which is less than 5. So these are intervals. This thing right here, and this, and then this, and this. Those are all intervals. The purple ones or blue ones are positive intervals. The yellow ones are negative intervals. So let's look at our multiple choice and see what they are asking us for. So from -2 to -1. Yeah, only 3 options, okay. So from -2, which is here, to -1. Our graph is in the negative half. So that would be a negative interval. And this is actually asking select the interval where f of x is greater than 0, which would be positive. So A is a negative interval, not A. From 1 to 2, that is positive. So B is an answer. And then from 4 to 5, we are negative. So it is not C. The answer here is B. Okay, so let's look at the question first. Select the interval where h of x, that's the range, that's what's coming out of our graph, is less than 0. So we need to figure, okay, let's just do this one step at a time. We'll do A, B, C, since we have a multiple choice. So from -3 to -2 on our x, we are positive. So it's not A. 2 to 3, once again, we are above the x, so it is positive. And then from 4 to 5, we are in fact in negative land. So C is our answer here. Select the interval where f of x is greater than 0. So we're looking for a positive interval. First option is -2 to -1, and that is positive. So A is an answer. -1 to 0, so that's from here to here, and that is negative, so it's not B. And from 0 to 1 is also in negative land, so it is not C. It is only A, which it says choose one answer. So I get to stop after the first one. Select the interval where h is negative. Okay, so we're going to be looking for an interval that's down here somewhere. So between -2 and +3 is our negative intervals, and that's going to be B. -1 and 1 is in that gap. And we're done.